And gents, this is for you too, but mostly women, because we are the ones that go down the freaking rabbit hole when it comes to our mugs and how we feel about ourselves. So, did you know that if you didn't have social media, you would be feeling pretty freaking good about yourself right now? Look at all the women in your life that do not subscribe to social media. They don't have a Facebook account. They're not scrolling on freaking TikTok. They don't have an IG account. They're not posting their latest cat pictures or what they ate for lunch. They're actually just living their damn life. And are they insecure about how they look? No, they're not. And you know why? Because they're not comparing themselves. That, my friends, is the answer right there. The moment that we stop comparing ourselves is the moment that we feel good about ourselves. Now, I'm not saying that, oh man, I gained 80 pounds over Christmas. I wish I fit into my jeans now. You can feel like that. I mean, take responsibility for yourself and your health, right? But when you're beating yourself up because you have some cellulite, even though you're in shape and you're healthy. Hey, cellulite is natural. And all of that shit that you see on social media is filtered and doctored. Nobody looks like that. Nobody. Like, nobody. And when you're feeling all down about the fact that you're aging and you have wrinkles on your face and your skin is sagging and you've got this like elephant stuff here that just does not snap back. See, it doesn't snap back. It doesn't snap back. And it's okay. Because you're not seeing the perfect, tight face that has been all doctored up and filtered. And of course, we have the plastic surgery and the Botox and the injections and the plumpers and the fillers. You wouldn't even know that shit existed either if you weren't online. Think about it. Before we had social media, did you know any of your friends that had all of this stuff done to them? I mean, I grew up in the 80s and breast implants were just starting. And guess what? So was the internet. Before that, was everybody walking around injecting shit and getting... No, they weren't. And if they were, it was so far and few between. Like the average person, maybe other than the really rich, or the people that are in Hollywood, maybe they were doing it. But the average person wasn't. And we didn't feel bad about how we looked because everybody looked like us and we had nothing to compare ourselves to. And now you have social media, you wake up in the morning, you flip it on, you're like, oh, and you look in the mirror, you're like, oh, and all of a sudden you can't stand the way you look because you look, guess what? Normal. You look normal for somebody of your age. Normal. Who knew? Yeah, normal. Not like some plastic freak or some Barbie doll that has had a filter that makes them look like they have no wrinkles whatsoever. And I got to tell you, where I'm sitting right now, I have no lighter on me. I have no filter, but I have a massive window and you can see it in the back. Yeah, there. Hey, there you go. You can see it right there. So the reflection is actually in front of me. And it is a huge bay window, and I'm actually looking at mountains right now and apartment buildings. And so that light is filtering onto my face, and it's making me look like I don't have any wrinkles. But the reality is, girlfriend, is I got a lot of wrinkles on this 54-year-old face right now. And I got these little, like, what they call smoker lines, and I've never smoked. I have bunny lines going down here. It looks like I've always been going like that. And these lines, I've got them all. But the light is making it look like I don't. So even if you're comparing yourself to me right now, stop it. Because what you're seeing right now, that's not actually how I look. This is a really good younger version of me. Like maybe before menopause, before the wrinkles happened and before like the elephant skin landed onto my body. But this is not what I actually look like either. So think about that. Think about if you didn't have social media, how would you feel about yourself? Probably a lot better than you do right now. So this is what I want you to do. Delete the damn things. Okay, I know that's extreme. And a lot of you are like, I can't. I have to look at my kids. My friend sends me stuff. I have my online business there, like I do. But what I have done is I have deleted the asses off of people that make me feel shitty about myself. Yeah, I did. I deleted them all. Even some friends that make me feel shitty about myself. Because why do I want to subject myself to things that make me feel shitty about myself? I don't. Sister, that is the definition of stupid. You know, the definition of stupid is looking at things that make you feel shitty about yourself. How about don't look at them, get rid of them, and start looking at things that make you feel good about yourself? Now, wouldn't that be a smart thing to do? I knew you would agree. So, delete the stuff off social media that does not make you feel good. Start following the stuff that does, or just get off of it altogether. That's the other choice. And then start loving yourself. And if you want to know how to love yourself, head on over to my blog. I got a lot of really good blog posts that'll snap you right back into reality, and a lot of tips too. I give you some step-by-step instructions. There's a lot of posts that have, what do you do when, here are the 8 things. So go check it out, because you deserve to feel good, and you deserve to not feel stressed out, not beat yourself up. It's crazy. We have one life to live, and this is it. So why not make it as joyful and fun and carefree as you possibly can? And let's get back to the 80s. Let's get back to the 80s, where all we were concerned about is what rock band we were felt penning onto our jean jackets, right? I mean, like, how cool am I? Like, that's where I want to go back. So I encourage you to do the same. Because life is so short to be worried about stupid shit that does not matter. What matters is you're having fun, you have love in your life, you have good friends, you're healthy. That's it. That's it. Embrace your wrinkles. It just means that you've lived a life. That's it. And maybe you've suntanned a bit much, but who cares? It was fun, right? Yeah. All right. That's my little soapbox for the day. Until next time, adios.